Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Do you, like, want to report a crime?
Not yet. But something might have happened to her.
Well, might ain't good enough. Come back when you know something's happened, otherwise stop pestering me. Farewell. Are they yanking my pizzle or fighting for real? Oh, fuck, they're serious.
I'll be done with you in a
Bollocks.
flash.
What's that noise? Don't hit him!
You're a disgrace. I'm always glad to...
What do you need?
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. Take care.
Wie kann ich...
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. Bald.
The world over. And let me tell you, our home truly is the most beautiful place. Aye, if you've never stepped foot out of your hometown,
Good day to you.
Good day.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry.
Welcome.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
Pavlena? That's a nice name. Is she your sweetheart?
No, nothing like that. I'm just helping her mother find her. She's worried about her.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know nothing about her.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all... I'll be happy to help you, friend.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov, Goodman. Have you seen her?
Pavlena? Pavlena. The name rings a bell, but I can't say I know her. Does she ever go dancing in the tavern? I'd ask at the tavern if I was you.
My God, what's taking so long?
Good day to you.
The Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know any Pavlena, but there's plenty of girls in the baths.
God be with you.
Ah, that
Bastard can go and fuck himself.
How are things at home?
I'm looking for a young girl. Her name is Pavlena, and she...
Pavlena? I might have... Try asking some... See you later.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. A young girl.
Old Bozhena's daughter
Aye, that's her.
comes here selling baskets,
Yes,
ointments, and all kinds of...
yes, that's the one.
I ain't seen her. Try the rat house. Thrush, the bailiff, knows what goes on.
Anything's missing, I know who to go and see. I'm gonna check.
How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
So prosper, you said. See? That wasn't so hard. Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhelyov. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointment. Do you know anything about her?
I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Try asking Dushko. He knows all the woodcutters. He lives along the way from the rat house to the butcher's.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Why are you wasting my time? You don't want anything.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of...
Aye?
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days?
I haven't seen her myself.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother. But then we drove them out. She's not the kind of... I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But
Why did you drive them out of
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to...
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
Mm-hmm. You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do, not that Roman ain't a decent lad. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her...
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
I thought it was old Bart.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
No, it was Jan.
What's new in...
I heard something's going on in Tackle. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to... Will they never cut it out? And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
What do you mean, more?
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants.
What, cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been... Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
To get it all done on time.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Sure. But where could I find a decent apprentice?
Oh, please. People are always asking me if you're looking for help. But they're never good enough for you.
Well, I don't want some good-for-nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
Greetings to you. Like I'm invisible or something.
Wait till I've stopped being it.
Greetings.
Have you seen...
I don't know no Pav. Take care then.
Have you...
I might have heard the name. Try asking... Farewell.
One beer!
Greetings. What do you need?
Have you seen Pavlena around?
Do I look like someone who goes out to the village green to talk to travel? Go and bother... Farewell.
Innkeep... A beer!
Ale.
I'm looking for... Her name is Pavlena.
Isn't that girl what was chased out of here with them? There was a lot of talk about that. No. Take care.
Good day to you.
Have you seen a young girl here?
I don't know no Pavlena. Take care.
Has anyone seen Roman? Hey, Rom!
You're looking for Roman. I also need to find him.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought, so you can help me look.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman...
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, for Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him.
You wouldn't just leave it on account of...
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she...
She might have done it in secret. She'd have reason enough. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say? Why would he want to move?
No, I shouldn't have said anything.
As you like. Keep it to yourself, then.
I will. Promises. Aye, we have to take a look in Roman...
All right.
Great. That is, you can go.
Hang on. You said you two were friends. Why would I go there?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me break... Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know. I'll be around here some.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots. I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. Farewell, my friend.
Christ, there must have been a fight here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind. Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs.
Where the hell did that
Maybe they saw
go?
something.
Ladybird! Where are you? Piggy! Come here! Ladybird! Ladybird!
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast.
Blessed Virgin!
My guess is it's Roman.
By all that's holy! I saw him going towards the woods with his girl. Surely she didn't go. Oh, Christ!
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I heard hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns, but I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what...
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And...
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I'd better go and find that farmhand.
Oi! And if he really done it, give the murdering fucker away. Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you? Piggy! Come here! Ladybird! Ladybird! You stupid swine! Ladybird!
Are you the one they call Straw? I know everything. I know...
What? How could you?
There's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. It's all that girl.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. Confess to everything, and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go. Now you know everything.
Go to hell!
I'll put you to a bloody... Oh, fucker. Aye. Enough! I give up!
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything! We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands,
He buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
That's awful. But what's it got to...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give... It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time.
I hope for your own good. This isn't going where I think...
No! Listen, my brother, Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us.
I see. Bozhana's daughter, for Yakish's son...
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of... Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry her unless I'd done him.
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl?
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood.
Oh, God almighty.
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Nice.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
I heard you've got a really fine lute.
Aye, a lovely piece, God's truth. A rich Kuttenberg gent brought it in for... Maybe he ran out of coin. The loot itself is worth a fair few groschen.
Tell you what, how about you sell?
I told you, it's not mine to sell. How would I explain that to the...
But what if he never comes back? You yourself said he ran out of coin, didn't you?
I said maybe. Do you think anyone would trust me with the repairs again if word got out I was selling off their stuff?
All right then. If you don't want to sell, there's nothing to be done.
I'll be with you.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan. The beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
Stop there! Don't move, you horse son! Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great! What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakesh's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I met your brother, and when he realized I knew everything, he ran off to the bailiff himself, rather than face me. And you ought to do the same. I've chewed up and spat out the likes of you more than once.
Have you even seen my brother? He's twice as tough as you are, and he'd never run from you. I don't know what your game is, but try something else like that, and the 2 of you will be sorry.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm.
Sakra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go, and I hope you 2 aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you all right?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those 2 bastards jumped me by the stream. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tried to make a run for it, but that...
Do you know why they...
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Only then, I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us, and that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman.
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. Sorry, I can't talk.
What exactly happened?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't, only that big brute grabbed a rock and he fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
Can you make your own way home? I'd rather have another look around here, to be on the safe side.
Yes, I think I can find my way. They didn't blindfold me, so I know how we went. We'll meet at our hut.
Watch out for yourself.
Henry,
What?
thanks for coming here for me. You saved my life.
Come on. I'll escort you home.
All right, let's go.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years. So many children we brought into the world, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have. And Yakesh, he thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd managed the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices, but the child was feet first. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone. From Yakesh blamed us for everything. They drove us
past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone died.
Yes.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now it'll come to nothing.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end. Hey, what? Are you loitering around here for, you vagabond? Do you want me to report you for breaking and entering?
Wait, we can come to some agreement, can't we? That was just a joke. It's funny, right? Isn't it funny?
We'll see who has the last laugh when I call the guards.
No, you're right. Here's compensation.
That's better. Now get lost. And don't do anything like that again.
With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Greetings. Do you need something? Take care.
That's a good one.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! Take that fucker out, damn it! Hey! Get him! I've been waiting for you. Strike them up!
Show what you're made of!
I've been waiting for you. Fuck!
Show your stuff!
Now you're gonna get it!
Stop! You fucker! You wanna try me? You won't get me!
to a bloody hole, fucker! Show what you're made of!
Oh, fuck's sake! Stop! Jesus! I'm hit! Useless.
Now you're finished. Show your stuff.
Bad luck. Show your stuff.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, stop! No.
Do it!
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop!
Christ, my head!
Right on the noggin.
Aye, fuck that.
Nice one.
I've been waiting for you.
Aye, fuck that.
Show what you're made of.
Nice.
Go fuck yourself.
Know your stuff.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck. I'll never leave the house again, you'll see. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have done the same for me.
That I would. Here, this is for you. It's not much, I know, but... And thank you again.
Excuse me, but I hope you aren't snooping around here, are you? You're not going to be strolling about...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you.